Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, where today we have the SH Figuarts Portgas DAs from One Piece. Yes! This figure is a figure I was so excited to get. I even decided not to get a few Marvel figures just so I could get this, because this guy's $100. But he seems to look so worth it to me. And I'm a big One Piece fan, been binging it a lot. I'm on the Punk Hazard arc still, because my Crunchyroll subscription expired, so let's just say I'm like a straw hat because I'm pirating One Piece. So, but it's really good and I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, Ace's death really fucked me up. I guess spoiler alert for an anime that happened 10 years ago at this point. Yeah, Ace's death really did get to me, even though I knew it was coming because I knew the spoilers. But it still gets you right in the heart. And then especially after when they show, I don't know if it was right before the arc or right after the arc, where they show the three boys, Luffy, Ace, and Sabo, their little adventure. And I really like that arc, mostly because I love Garp, and Garp was pretty big in that arc. So yeah, let's get this fricker open. So I was so glad this guy came out, because I was looking to buy the Sentinel Ace and then they announced this guy. Oh, let's see, is there a place to cut tape at? Where the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot it's on the sides. I haven't bought a SH Figuarts in that minute, actually. Too bad I messed up the fucking packaging. Well, I'm gonna have to cut towards myself and cut my fucking face off, so that's cool. Where's the tape at? The tape is so weird on this box. What the hell? Is there a special side? Oh, it's this side. Haha. Well, for any of you inbox collectors, I hope that didn't just piss you off. The box still looks nice. I mean, I like all the poses, the promo shots. More promo shots, more promo shots, more promo shots, more promo shots. There's no art on this. Just promo shots, which is okay. And then it comes in 2 trays. And this is so much nicer than the NECA figures I just took a look at, because this isn't being held in by fucking the wire things, the little, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna dump out him and all his accessories. And yeah, but like I said, I was looking to get the, I wonder what that was for. I know it's to keep out from rubbing, maybe it was to keep the knife from rubbing. But like I said, I was looking into buying the Ace from Sentinel, which is so expensive at this point. Oh, I don't like this already. This is way too loose. This is way too, this leg is way too, they both are. Oh, this is going to be a bitch to stand up. Oh no. I hope that's not going to be an issue. I think it is, though. That leg is, of course. That's the thing with this line. There are some winners and then there are some losers. And I think this Ace overall is a winner from what I've seen. But they just have such weird QC issues with this line. They do such weird stuff. And yeah, this is why I was going to say I'm glad that SH Figuarts has this line. But at this point, I wish Amazing Yamaguchi would pick them up. They have the My Hero line, and they are fucking killing it with that line. I wish they would do One Piece. I want a good One Piece line from them. I want Cowboy Bebop from somebody. Unless it's SH Figuarts doing this wonky shit they do with the One Piece line. They fucked up the One Piece line for some reason. Like, one of the most popular anime, they decided to shit on that, basically. But I want them to do One Piece, and I want them to really do Bebop, Cowboy Bebop. The one I want the most from is, there's this anime that I grew up on. It was the first anime I ever really got into, besides like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and like the old Pokemon anime. It's called Rosario plus Vampire. It's probably not exactly meant for kids, but that's when I watched it, so I have a lot of nostalgia for it. I even own all the manga. It's the only manga I own right now in my collection, and I own it. So yeah, I really hope someone picks that line up. But overall, this Ace looks pretty dope. He's got a bit of like the hunchback that like the other Ace did, but the paint carries on through the whole thing, which is nice. But he does have a bit of a weird back. I don't remember Ace having that weird of a back, but it seems like every figure he gets, he has a strange issue on his back, so that's a little weird. I guess he did have a muscular back, but I just never noticed it like that. And yeah, he just looks great. You got all the details. You got his goofy ass shoes, which I always thought were funny. The Kingdom Hearts ass shoes. If you wanted to fit him on a Kingdom Hearts or a, I guess even a Final Fantasy display, this could work. The One Piece world. He's got, He looks nice. He got the pirate tattoo. He's got the ace, tattoo. Yeah. Yeah. That does look really nice. The X crossed out I really like. I don't know why. It looks really nice on this figure. Seeing that on the camera, that tattoo came out really crisp, and I really like that. I don't know what I was trying to say when I said I thought. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm zoning out. You got the A on the belt buckle, which looks nice. You got the knife, which I'm sad isn't removable, but in the show he never uses it, so I get it. But giving me a knife and not letting it be removable is so sad to me. That makes me really sad. It's on a peg, so it's meant to be there, but, so you can't really pull. If you pull it out, there's going to be a peg there. Just be wary. You got the blue pouch on him. You got the nice necklace, and then you got that beautiful ass face. Ace was always a really attractive guy. You got the elbow pad. You got the log post, which I hear is a separate removable piece that I don't want to pull out because I feel like I'll never get it put back in. So if that ever comes out, it's either lost or I'm gluing it in the second it comes out. He's got his bracelet, and yeah, he looks awesome. He got like the loop behind the back. He looks like a really great figure, and I'm glad to have him in the collection. Pre-time skip One Piece is my favorite One Piece, and so he's gonna go great with the rest of the crew that when they come out. Zoro comes out next month on Big Bad Toy Store. That's probably when I'm gonna get it. We'll see, but yeah. For accessories, he comes with his like backpack pouch thing, which isn't openable or anything, but you can just slide it over. You can put it like that if you want to. Oh, well, maybe. You can put it like that if you want to. Or I think you can put it over his head, like, you take his head off and then you can do that maybe. I don't really remember how he wore this, because I think he only had this in the Alabasta arc, right? This is the more Alabasta look, which is weird. SH Figuarts chooses a bunch of different designs to pull from, which is kind of strange to me. I would like just a consistent line. But this is cool. I don't think I'm going to use this on Ace. I might. But this might be something I use on like a Mary Jane or something. That could be cool. He has the hat, of course, and this is a separate piece that you put on. And actually, it's Ace, so I want it on him. So you pull that off, and then I think you do this. You do some crazy shit. Let's just say that. I'm just checking the pegs. I'm gonna do this on camera, but I'm checking how the pegs want to go. Oh, I dropped the hat. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back with the piece. And I'm an idiot. I just realized. So this is how you do it, I believe. You put it on the new... There's 2 different head sculpts. They do this for some reason. You do this, I think. How do you do this? How do you do this? Is it on backward? Like, what? How do you get this done? So it's like, it goes like this... Yeah, sorry, you're seeing the struggle on camera. I don't know how to... I see. It goes in like that, right? Maybe? Maybe not. This is a really stupid way to do this. Just give us a fucking whole separate head with a hat that's removable, like you did Luffy. Exactly like you did Luffy's, but with Ace. Let me look at the box and see what the box says. So the box says... You go. It just literally says, basically just says, put it on. How the freak do I put it on? I'm gonna put it on. What head am I gonna put on? That's for Luffy. No, that's for Luffy. That's for Ace. Ace and Luffy just look so much alike that it's hard to tell the difference sometimes. I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna try to show this struggle off on camera. We'll see how it goes. I think it's meant to go like around that. Like, yeah, I think I am doing it right. I'm just an idiot, maybe. Because the hair goes on the sides. That would be top. This would be... Let me just try to line up the hair, actually. Or maybe do this. Let's see. If I do that, how would it... Okay, this is going to take a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the camera, and once I figure it out, I'll show you how to do it. Okay, I got it. That was some complicated shit just for a hat look. And don't get me wrong, His hat look is his best look. That's the look I prefer, but fucking A, bro. Why make it so complicated? The Luffy one was less complicated than this bullshit. And you just pop it on, and then yeah, it looks nice. So what it is you pull this off, then you have to line these up perfectly, and they're so annoying, and then you have to put the face in behind them somehow, and then pop the hat on, and yeah. And when you move it, it's gonna get gappy. It's gonna look like he has a bald spot. Why not just give us a head? Just that pops in. Just multiple heads. It's not that hard. Just make the hat swappable, make the hairpiece swappable, and that's all you have to do. You know, fuck. God. It's a dope figure besides that, though. I will be honest. The hat head is staying on because that's his cooler face. But as you see, he comes with different face plates. He has the original one that's happier, you know, smug prick Ace. Even though he wasn't really a prick, he just was kind of smug sometimes. He was a really nice guy. And then you have the angry face, you know, the defending Whitebeard's honor face. Looks nice. And then you have the Luffy face, really. I mean, that's a happy, smiling face. And then you have the extra Luffy faceplate to go with it, too. So you can have those. Even though I wish it came with... This is nice, and this will be used. I really wish it came with the face where he is crying because Ace is dead. That would be really cool. It would make me sad, but it would be really cool. And then you get the Ace snoring away, sleeping while he's eating face. Always love this face. He does that a lot. If you don't know, in the anime, he just randomly passes out while he's eating. So I love that little quirk he has. And he has a really angry face, like you fucking leave Luffy alone, or I'm gonna rape your ass. Not literally rape. I'm sorry, I said that. Okay, and you get. Well, number one, the hat looks awesome as well. I forgot to mention that. It's technically an accessory. The sad and happy faces with the beads around looks great. The line, you know, like the hat line dangle coming down, pull string with like a little bull. Yeah, that looks great. He looks great. And then you get all the hands you could ever want. You get 2 gripping hands, which doesn't really, I mean, he doesn't come with anything to grip. You can use it with the meat that Luffy comes with, but I'm using it on Luffy right now. So these work with that. You got 2 grasping out hands, which is nice. That's pretty good. Then you got 2 fire pistol. Well, these are pointing fist hands, you'll see. You got 2 pointing fire hands, which look great. You got 2 fire pistol hands, which I love. I love these. These look amazing. You can see it goes kind of translucent to the hand. See, that's the thing about this line. SH Figuarts makes stuff look good, but they make stuff so tedious as well, and it's fucking annoying. And then you got the 1 grasping out hand with it's on fire. I wish he came with 2 of these. That would be so cool. And then he comes with another tray, and I haven't even opened these yet. Let's hope these aren't as tedious as the rest. And I got this guy before Sabo because, number 1, I like him more than Sabo. I don't really know Sabo yet, besides his kid form. And number 2, Sabo doesn't come with flame effects, so it would have been sad to have him and then not have any flame effects with him, you know? So, this guy comes with all the flame effects, so if you don't use the Ace Flaming, you can use the Sabo Flaming. I don't know exactly how to use all the flames, but he comes with them, so that's pretty cool. You got, like, that. I don't really know how to use these, though. You got this ball joint. It has a ball joint on it. I don't know how you do those either, honestly. Are there, like, a place on the body where you put this? Oh... Maybe you put them... Oh, yeah, you put them on the other fire, right? They're like ball joints on the other fire, because this has a ball joint, too. This is a fire... This is the fire fist. This is also a fire fist. No, this is an extension. Did I get everything? I thought that he came with 2 fire fists. Maybe not. Maybe I am an idiot. Let's just look at the fire fist. So the fire fist is right here. And then does that not come with a ball joint on it? This is a hand that you pop in, I believe. Yeah, you pop it in. This has maybe ball joint in it. Is that a ball joint? That's not a ball joint. I don't know where these go. I at first thought these were like pegs keeping it warm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you pull them out like how the Mayfix has sprues that you pull out, but it's not. And this is just a fist. I mean, you put this over here. You put this on there. Well, you try to put this on there. Is it not gonna go on there? This figure is frustrating me. Oh, I'm scared I'm gonna break that peg. This is not a fun figure right now. I feel like once you get the hang of it, he'll be really fun. And I love Ace, so I'm gonna make lemonade out of lemons. Okay, I got it. And I mean, the Zorro is worse. I will give them that. The Zorro is much worse than this. But this is still a bit frustrating. And I put it on the wrong hand, didn't I? No, it's just on backwards. Okay, it's on the right hand. And you put like that. You can do that. You know, get them sweeping. But I genuinely don't know where these go. These little pin things. I don't know where the hell these go. Oh, there's a ball joint in there. Maybe use that like that. But what is this? This is a fist? Like, what is this? Oh yeah, these are ball joints. You can do shit with them. But I don't know exactly what you want to do with these. I don't know where you put this one. And I don't know what this does. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe that. Maybe that. I don't really know what to do with this. These are just flame effects, I think. Yeah. These got to be just flame effects that you just can use for anything, I think. Like, because I don't know what this does, really. This goes on his leg, maybe? But he's Fire Fist Ace. I don't think he doesn't really do fire with his legs or anything that often. Maybe like that. I'll figure it out at a later date. All that matters is he looks dope. And I probably will use these more with Sabo anyway. Even though I don't really know Sabo that much, I know that he gets the Flame Fruit after Ace dies. So, and he deserves it. I mean, they were brothers, all three of them. And Luffy, I'd say Luffy deserves it, but he already has the best fruit. He's got the Nika fruit, or the Gum fruit, whatever you believe he has. And then he comes with his Alabasta jacket, which I really like. Alabasta is probably one of the best arcs in the show. Next to, for me, probably Arlong Park. And I also really like when, not Ace, when Sanji is first introduced. I really like that. It shows his nice side to that man that's starving outside, you know. Even though he's a bad guy, he still shows his kindness in. And then after that, it's all downhill for Sanji, honestly. But he comes with his big-ass coat, which looks okay. It's a little big, but soft goods can be tricky, especially on an all-plastic figure. But this is pretty good, all things considered. This is almost Lemezco level, I'd say. And then he comes with his scarf, which I'm probably not going to use on him. I'm probably not going to use either one of these on him because I don't really need Ace in this look. I like my Ace shirtless. I'm bound to go wow. But you can put the scarf on there. You can, like, maybe, you know. Because wasn't he wearing this when he defended Luffy from Smoker? Like that? He can do some cool shit like that. But I'm not going to probably use this. This might go with, like, I don't know, maybe, like, White Queen or something. Like the I don't know. This might go with a Marvel character or something because this isn't going to go on Ace. And this isn't going to go on Ace either. This does look better than the, not Ichigo, Itachi one that they did. This looks way better size, and this might actually work better for Itachi, honestly. So if you wanted to use that, you could. So yeah, this guy looks great. I need to pick up some Kikis to fix that ball joint up in the legs. It's really soft. I think it's because they made the actual shorts really soft, and that is a good thing because it gets out of the way and you can do that. And I hope they re-release this version of Luffy specifically. I don't really care about the other one with that technology, even though this version gets better because he has these like hidden things. I still really want better. That's why I want Amazing Yamaguchi. I want a well-articulated Luffy. And as far as Luffy goes, let's put them next to each other. We'll have him serious, and we'll have Luffy eating some food. They look great together. We'll get him next to both Luffys. And because since Luffy's the same size, he'll look great next to both of them. I low-key, this costume is growing on me. The vest especially, I can take it or leave without the pants, but I just like that vest and the scar. This is still my favorite Luffy, and it always will be. But this outfit's growing on me. And then we have some more. We have the comparably terrible Zoro, and then the Sanji. These are post-time skips, so these don't work very well. But I just wanted to show them what they all look like together. And yeah, the Zoro is better since I modded this, but it's still not a great figure, and I can't wait for pre-time skip. And And then we have SH Figuarts Goku and Naruto. I think this is one of the older Narutos, and this is an older Goku. But they still work for me, and these are the only versions of these characters I probably need, unless Mezco ever did one. But, maybe I've been in Sage mode for him, I can't lie. But yeah, they look nice together. And then as far as the only other anime figures I have are Figma, and I don't want to pull all those out, so I just got the Nezuko and the Figma Pochita. So if you want to see him next to those, he looks good. And then as far as non-Mezco stuff or non-anime stuff, I have Spider-Man. This is my favorite Spider-Man, so I have him next to Ace. And then I have this black suit. This is the new Amazing Fantasy Buck. This is Amazing Fantasy Buck, but this is from the new Secret Wars. I think this low-key works better proportion-wise. This, he's a little big. So, that's cool. And then I don't have any anime Mayfix. I don't think Mayfix makes any anime figures anyway. But I have the Mayfix Nightwing, which is awesome to have someone, a couple. I just love putting Nightwing next to my favorite characters. And Ace is definitely one of my favorite One Piece characters. Now, they just need to give us... Most of all, they need to give us a Nico Robin, because I'm really stressing out that we're never going to get the girls in that line. And then, but as far as my favorite characters go, I really wish that they would do a Garp and a Nico Robin, and then probably Smoker. Yeah, those are the three I want. It looks great. I would like them to do an Arlong. I saw a third-party buggy that's coming up, and that's gonna look great. And then they have third-party Marines coming out, which looks awesome. They look so good. So those will probably be on there. And yeah, he looks good. Just be warned, the hat does pop up from time to time, and it looks a little strange. I don't like the way they did this. I wish this was just attached to the head, and just take it or leave it. But I think they did it so you can hold the hat or some shit. But if you hold the hat, you're not gonna even have the strings, so it's not even gonna look complete. So who cares? So yeah, that's my little rant for the day. But he's still a great figure, so thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.